Dinda from University of Indonesia, representing Indonesia for United Nations Office Drugs and Crime in Vienna, Austria. Youth Forum 2015. People are most likely to begin abusing drugs, including tobacco, alcohol, illegal and prescription drugs, during adolescence and young adulthood. According to research by National Institute on Drugs Abuse, or we call it as NIDA, in the world, there are almost 70% of high school students who have tried alcohol. Half will have taken an illegal drugs. Nearly 40% will have smoked a cigarette, and more than 20% will have used a prescription drugs for a non-medical purpose. There are many reasons adolescents use the substances, including the desire for new experiences, an attempt to deal with problems or perform better in school, and simple peer pressure. Adolescents are biologically wired to seek new experiences and take risks, as well to carve out their own identity. Drugs take care of these needs, but in an unhealthy way that can have very serious long-term consequences. So what are actually the causes of addicts taking drugs? Questioning on why do adolescents take drugs? Adolescents experiment with drugs or continue taking them for several reasons. The first one, to fit in. Many teens use drugs because others are doing it, or they think others are doing it, and they fear not being accepted in a society that includes drug-using peers. The second one, to feel good. Abused drugs interact with the neurochemistry of the brain to produce feelings of pleasure. The intensity of this euphoria differs by the type of drugs and how it is used. The third one, to feel better. Some adolescents suffer from depression, social anxiety, stress-related disorders, and physical pain. Using drugs may be an attempt to lessen these feelings of distress. Stress especially plays a significant role in starting and continuing drugs use, as well as returning to drugs use, relapsing for those recovering from an addiction. The fourth one, to do better. Ours is a very competitive society in which the pressure to perform athletically and academically can be intense. Some adolescents may turn to certain drugs like illegal or prescription simultaneous because they think those substances will enhance or improve their performance. And the last one, to experiment. Adolescents are often motivated to seek new experiences, particularly those they perceive as thrilling or daring. After all, do we notice that most of the cases of addicts taking drugs are external factors, such as peer groups, problems in family, environmental pressure, and the needs to be accepted. So the day when addicts made the wrong choice, it isn't all their fault. The myth breaks.